I just got back from my aunt's house. So, I'm sure you guys will love this one.
Chapter 64, The Lonely Ghost. Dear Diary, I haven't heard from Blooky in a while. I'm worried about him. He never came back out of his house ever since those humans returned us to the underground. Did I do something wrong? Was it my fault? Mettaton paused his writing to think. Then, he had a realization. Oh my goodness. Yes, it is my fault. I left him without telling him. I better apologize the next time I see him. Except I probably won't see him ever again. Signed, MTT. As Mettaton closed his diary, he started to tear up. He really misses his cousin. One day, Frisk wanted to visit Blooky. Because they know he is a really lonely ghost and he really wants some company. They go to Napstablook's house and sees him in his usual state, laying on the floor feeling like trash. Frisk decided to join him. As both lied down, Frisk was thinking, how can I make him smile? There has to be a way to make him happy. Frisk noticed tears running down the floor. Frisk dodged them and saw Napstablook crying. What's wrong? Are you okay? Frisk asked. I feel so alone. I still feel lonely with you around. I miss my cousin. He was everything to me. Blooky cried. That's when Frisk remembered, Mettaton is Blooky's cousin. Frisk gets out of the house to go get him. When Frisk left, Napstablook puts on his spooky mixtape. Chapter 65, Back Together. Frisk went next door to MTT's house. Opens the door to see Mettaton lying on the floor, feeling like trash. Oh, don't worry about me, darling, I will be alright. Mettaton said, sadly. Frisk wants to help him. Mettaton. Your cousin wants to see you. Frisk said. Mettaton was scared to see his cousin. He thinks Blooky is mad at him for leaving. But that's not true. Blooky is never mad. As both were talking, Napstablook actually comes out of his house. He wanted to breathe the wet air of waterfall. Frisk looks out his window to see him out. Alright Mettaton, now's your chance to see him. You must apologize for leaving him. Frisk encouraged. Mettaton was nervous. But he didn't want to let Frisk down. Frisk and Mettaton left the house. As soon as Blooky saw him, he knew he should say something first. Frisk wished both cousins luck and went away, leaving Blooky and MTT alone.
Bye-bye, Frisk darling.
Hey, Mettaton. Sorry, I don't really understand. You said you wanted to thank me for calling your show.
I heard your phone call and
you wanted me to be your sound mixer for the tour?
actually I'm hiring new hot talents.
But just now, why did you say us playing together feels long overdue?
I guess I said it in order to stop myself from avoiding this again. Blooky, it's me. I'm back.
Oh.
No, wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Blooky. I couldn't help it. It was the only way I could have ever become a star. I mean, no, that's not right. I just thought that stars have to throw their lives away. But I really didn't have to do any of that. I've been horrible, haven't I? To Alphys and to you. I was wrong. I should have never left you behind, Blooky. I want to be a star, together with you.
So, I'm not just a bother to you?
What? No, of course not. Blooky, that was never why I... oh. Of course that was going to happen, wasn't it? I can't believe I forgot.
Hey, thank you. They're coming back.
Hello, beauty!
No, I did not ask you to come back on. Sorry about that. YouTube sometimes does that.
Chapter 66, A Talk with a Dummy. Meanwhile in the garbage dump, there stands a dummy with anger issues. The dummy just stood there. Then, Frisk showed up. They were a little cautious because of the dummy standing there. Frisk tiptoed and swam quietly through the water. They lost their balance and their hands slipped to the bicycle horn, making a loud noise. Then, the dummy reacted right away and went to Frisk, angrily. "Who disturbs my slumber?" Dummy shouted. Frisk told him they just wanted to say hello. "I don't care." "Beat it. Leave me alone." Dummy shouted. "But Mr. Dummy, please let me be your friend." Frisk pleaded. "Ugh, you're just like my cousins. They always beg me to do things. Listen kid, I have no idea we're back down here. But I'm happy to be back in my own garbage dump. You're not allowed here. Only me and my cousins are allowed here. Now get out." Dummy shouted. Frisk ran away crying. A few hours later, Frisk relaxed in Ascary's garden. Then, they had a thought. Wait. Dummy has cousins. Have I met them without noticing?
Oh dear. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys already know Dummy's cousins are. Yeah. Mettaton has 2 cousins, alright. Napster Blook and that really angry dummy. And I'm starting to think that, yeah, I should definitely make more shorts because the latest short I had, it has a K on it, so that means I am getting a lot of love. I'm not sure how this series will go, though. Well, it's been a nice morning. Goodbye.